Hey church, I'm here at the campus of the former South Highland Baptist Church. I'm going to tell you how this property is going to play a significant role in our mission. As part of our mission to live for God, love others, and reach the nations, God has given us a mission strategy to move where He is at work in His kingdom by engaging our community and the world with kingdom awareness. In order to effectively engage, this mission strategy seeks to partner with church planting ministries across our city, state, nation, and world by providing strategic resources, which include not only financial assistance, but also the gifts, talents, and availability of our body. God has been faithful to not only provide great partnerships for the strategy, but also to supply the strategic resources needed for those partnerships. The facilities of South Highland Church here in Little Rock and our partnership with church planter Isa Broadus are a great example of God's faithfulness in pairing strategic resources with kingdom partners. In the fall of 2019, the dwindling congregation of South Highland realized they could no longer support their facilities, and they voted to dissolve their congregation and turn these facilities over to the Arkansas Baptist State Convention. However, God was already raising up a new congregation by calling Isa Broadus to plant New Faith Church in this community where South Highland Church was located. As the convention began to look for a church to come alongside this new church plant, we began to recognize the kingdom possibilities of a partnership with Isa and New Faith Church as they began to meet in these facilities. But there's something else that makes this partnership even more exciting for us. South Highland was the congregation that planted Geyer Springs First Baptist Church 80 years ago, July 18th. Because of your faithful generosity, even during the challenging times of the pandemic, God has put us in a position to be able to take ownership of and maintain the South Highland facilities. This means that the very church that stepped out in faith to plant Geyer Springs 80 years ago can now have new life as New Faith Church. New Faith has already begun to use this strategic resource to reach the community that God has called them to serve. We have already experienced firsthand the effective ministry of New Faith. Numerous ministries of our church, the missions ministry, student ministry, children's ministry, media, and tech ministries have already been partnering with New Faith and will continue to do so. In January of this year, our church affirmed Vision 2020. One part of that vision was to engage, to support local churches by helping revitalize their influence and service in their communities by assisting with buildings, ministry events, and even personnel. This is simply the next step in obedience to the vision that God has given us, to look outward with the abundant resources with which He has so graciously blessed us. Next Sunday, July 19th, you will have the opportunity to vote on taking ownership of the South Highland Church facilities. By voting to receive this property, we are committing ourselves to continue partnering with Pastor Isa and New Faith to help plant a vibrant evangelistic church in this underserved part of our city. Please begin now to prayerfully consider how God would have you be a part of this exciting opportunity. Next Sunday, we will also be voting on receiving 32 acres adjacent to our property on Raymar Road. This parcel of land is a gift and is undeveloped. It will serve as a green buffer from developing neighborhoods as well as provide water drainage from our Raymar fields. Both of these properties have been vetted by our trustees and our directional team. It's exciting to see where God is working around us and to have the opportunity to join Him in His kingdom work.